Hi, friends. It's Julian from BD Cosmos. I'm back. It's a new month, and we got a new DC Connect. It's DC Connect for January 2022 for March 2022 books. So we got that on December 18th, Saturday, December 18th, and it was December 19th. Let's rant. And honestly, guys, this is a really good Connect. I dare say the best Connect we've ever had, or at least the best Connect in 2022. I didn't really enjoy most of the Connects in 2021. Most of them were like, hey, a couple of issues there, a couple of things there. Overall, in this particular Connect, I'm really excited for a lot of stuff. So let's get to it. Hey, Batman Superman World's Finest is back. So the last Batman Superman series ended on issue 27, 28, something like that, and it's Mark Waid and Dan Mora are on it. So Mark Waid is back to DCU. I don't know what Mark's been doing for years. I know that he had a tiff with DC, and I believe it's Paul Levitz who had a tiff with, if I remember reading right. So because of the multi-administration change over at DC, he's back. He is writing a side story for Detective Comics number 1050, and that leads directly into his new ongoing series, Batman Superman World's Finest. And Dan Mora, super great artist. I know him best for a lot of covers and interior art on the Batman run. Or is it Detective? I believe it's Detective, actually. And obviously, Once in Future. So, let's get to it. What's inside? There's some cheeky things inside, folks. So first up, I'm kind of surprised they're starting off with this, where it's just a lead on for Batman 121, Joshua Williamson. If you read Batman 118, bang, Blue X is back, and Batman Inc. is might be back. So this is what they're leading into the return of Batman Inc. It's actually pretty interesting, and it's a good point. This is pretty cool. They're giving Tom King another new Batman series, but it's a. I'm not sure if it's ongoing or a mini series. Does it say somewhere? It's a mini series of 6 issues. So Batman Catwoman, which is the end of his Batman ongoing run, huge seller. I mean, I keep restocking it for the eBay store, and I keep selling nonstop. So I am going to be heavily ordering Batman Killing Time. I'm going to be pushing it to all our Batman Catwoman fans like, hey, this is the Tom King stuff that you enjoy. Do you want to sub to it? And I'm fairly sure all of them will sub. The covers are really cool that we have here. The incentives, 1/100, that's a lot too high. But the Batman movie variant here is 125 from, I believe he's Killing You. No, Alex Garner. All right. Alex Garner. And yeah, overall, pretty excited for a more Tom King Batman. While I do not enjoy Tom King personally, I recognize that he sells books. And that is, and then there are a lot of people who love his work. So I am happy to be able to supply this to our customers. And then we've got some interior art. This is David Marquez, amazing Catwoman here. Amazing interior scenes. This is this takes place before they're getting married. So before the current maxi series Batman Catwoman, just important to mention. So Mark Waid. I think this cover is kind of cheeky as well. You've got the Artgerm cover where it's the gender bender Supergirl and Batgirl cover. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know how well it'll sell, but it's a pretty cool cover. Fabic cover, Jim Lee cover. My favorite covers. We're getting to it, folks. It's here. It's the Chip Zdarsky covers. Look at this. Chip Zdarsky making the meme into reality. It's great. But these are actually 125 covers, folks. Oh, my lord. So they're each 125. So you get order 25 of these, and you can get one of each. I don't know how well I would have made these all you can order, but whatever, guys. So the last time Batman Superman started #1, I still have lots of copies of #1. I don't remember if we ordered like 50 or 100 or something, but we had still lots. So, but it is Mark Waid. I mean, I'll obviously order at least 25 copies. I'm pretty sure we had like 12 or 17 pulls for the title, so it'll the previous title. So I'm sure we'll sell through. It's just that I don't know how deep we'll go into this series, but it is a popular writer, popular group of characters. I'm sure it'll do well. This is also, we have a hardcore base of fans of Sean Murphy's Batman White Knight. So Beyond the White Knight, where Bruce was in prison for 10 years, comes back, and we've got Batman Beyond. So let's be frank, I only had one Batman Beyond ongoing subscriber, and I put it to him, and I don't know if he's going to sub to this one because he hasn't read anything else from the White Knight series. But the White Knight trade paperbacks, both of them are recurring sellers. Sean Murphy is extremely popular on this run. Back issues for the two previous ones of the White Knight did super well, and it is another series that I'm really excited about bringing back. And the mix of the White Knight plus Beyond, I think is awesome, super cool. I'm really excited to see how many people sub to this series. We've got some interior art. And all right, so back to Detective Comics. We're still Shadow of the Bat. It's still 4 more issues for another month. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1055 for 1058. I don't know if this is the last month. I thought it was 12 issues. Isn't this 12? I don't know. Does it say something? Conclusion. Yes, it is the conclusion of this. So that's, I don't know. I'm really excited for it to begin. It hasn't started yet on our end, but soon enough. This I completely indifferent to. I don't know if there's a lot of FaZe Clan fans out there who actually read comic books. So I'm wondering if this is a returnable book. If it is, fantastic. I'll order a bunch. If it's not, we'll be very concerned depending on how many people sub. Obviously, if there are a lot of subs to the book and a lot of pre-orders, then we increase our orders, obviously. But if they're low on subs, and then we try to be careful about it. But I don't know. I know of FaZe Clan. I don't know which games in particular they are they run. I assume many of them. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what this will do. If there's anything digital exclusive being given out. Oh, it's a $3.99 book. That's really cool. I don't know if it's a one-shot. It doesn't specify, but it wouldn't be surprised. Also, end of March, this one. So we should have like until end of January to be able to place our orders on this. Because, I mean, that's entirety of February, entirety of March. It's got to be mid-February at the very least. So for FOCs on this, but I'm very curious. I want to see how sales will do. I honestly have no idea. This is really cool as well. This is something they've been talking about in Deathstroke Inc. And there's a lot of hints to it. So it's the Shadow War Alpha, Deathstroke Inc. Regular seller, not a highly subbed book, but we do well with the series. On the eBay store. So I was haven't been reading the book, but I've been following spoilers of what's happening. And then when they're like, oh, it's just Shadow War. I think it's a pretty cool event, and it mixes up with both Robin and the Batman series. And the art itself, Bogdanovic, is actually top notch. And I think just like Fear State did well, I believe this. We won't order as much as Batman, obviously, but I believe there's going to be a lot of people who's like, oh, there's a Ra's al Ghul event. Like, yeah, guys. So, again, another one, Joshua Williamson, very excited about. Awesome. Super excited about this. I completely missed the boat on Naomi Season 1, but I had just started owning the store, so I didn't know what I was doing. It was Bendis, and then Naomi is now, like, it's getting her TV show starting beginning of the year. A very important part of the Justice League. Then again, Bendis is writing the Justice League, so I believe there's something's going to happen in Season 2. Like every issue of Season 1 are way above cover. The issue 1 had like 3 printings. Yeah, Naomi, super excited for this series as well. I don't recall how many people were sub to it, but I just like myself as a diehard Brian Michael Bendis fan. I believe there's going to be a lot of people just because last time around knew about it. Our Bendis fans will be subbing to Naomi. It's also a 6-parter. The other issue that we had with last series, I believe the last issue in particular was like 3 or 4 months late, and so yeah, I'm wondering to see if we'll only get any delays, or by September the entire series will be over. To be seen. Again, interior art, I believe it's Jamal Campbell. Yeah, Jamal Campbell. Yeah, great art style. Very, also very excited. The hits keep coming, folks. Trial of the Amazons by Becky Cloonan seems amazing. Putting all the different Amazons. So we've got Wonder Woman, Wonder Girl, Nubia. I forget whom else. This in the description. I remember there was one more. Anywho, so everyone is getting like their a one shot plus the series itself. It's a 2-issue event, so a 2-month event. But the trial itself, and then all these other one shots. Well, they're not. Okay. So Nubia is a tie-in. Wonder Woman is a tie-in. Then you've got. Okay, this is the one shot I was. Oh wait, how is this a variant cover for Trial of the Amazons Wonder Girl? This is an actual cover for Wonder Girl. That's a mistake. That or they're reusing the same art. Oh, but look, she's getting a 1 of 2. Trial of the Amazons. Okay, so it's not a one shot. So 2. Oh, look, and it's going to be connecting, folks. That's awesome. Yeah, interlocking. Well, it pays to read. Yeah, Trial of the Amazons. I think it's really cool. Woof. More Sensational Wonder Woman special number 1. So Sensational Wonder Woman, a lot of people complained that the story was kind of weird. It didn't really follow through. And so and that's entirely possible it got canceled so quickly. I think it lasted 7 issues. I just love this art. I think this cover is amazing. And then we've got International's Women Day variant cover. 150 is meh. 125 is pretty cool. This variant cover here. Regular Ji Young-gun. So all these covers, but I particularly love the main cover. I think the main cover is by Ortega. So this main cover, really awesome. And yeah, I don't know how well it'll do. Stephanie Phillips, it could do it. It's anthology's one shot. 96 pages. Holy cow. $9.99. Oh, this is a thick boy. It's a thick boy. That's pretty cool. War for Earth 3. I believe all 3 issues are coming out in the same month, if I'm not mistaken. 3-1. So this is a continuation out of what was it called? Yeah. Crime Syndicate. The Crime Syndicate miniseries, and we had a couple of subs for that one actually. So yeah, it's a right out of Crime Syndicate book, and then I believe it's a 5-part weekly event. Interesting. I thought it was just a 3-parter. It's a 5-parter. So 1 of 2 here. Or Earth 3 number 2. 2 of 2. And then it continues into Suicide Squad, Flash, and Teen Titans Academy. Very interesting. So, is this the regular universe going up against the Suicide Squad? Not the Suicide. The Crime Syndicate's universe? That would be pretty cool. It might be the Teen Titans, Flash, and Suicide Squad all collide on Earth 3. Home of the evil Crime Syndicate on the hunt for the former Task Force ex-mastermind Amanda Waller. As Amanda Waller takes over the alternate Earth, the thrown evil versions of Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and other heroes to rule it. The former partner Rick Flag arrives on Earth 3, bent on making Waller pay for her crimes, while the Titans Flash hunt for a missing Academy student they believe was kidnapped by Waller to form the mysterious Justice Squad. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. That means like get the Suicide Squad, the Flash people, and the Teen Titans Academy people. Is like, hey, you're going to be getting in the middle of an event. You need to pick up these 2 other books, and you know what? You should be picking up these 2 other books as well to follow through. So if you're a Teen Titans Academy person, you need to be reading all 4 because otherwise, this issue will make no sense to you. And then they are connecting covers. The mains are connecting covers. I don't know how I feel about this one. Joshua Williamson, again, writing something. This is a Black Label title that is not a Batman title. So it was pointed out to me the only other one that they have is A Nice House on the Lake. So Williamson with his Rogues. 10 years ago, the Rogues disbanded and went their separate ways, but time hasn't been kind to the former blue-collar super criminals. So you can read up the rest. It's a prestige format, 48 pages, one of 4 issues only. So these are going to be thick boys once again because it is Black Label. The art style is very interesting from just the cover itself. It's a mercenary group, and maybe a little different from what we're used to with Task Force Z, Task Force X, and Suicide Squad, whatnot. But it is part of the DC universe, so I'm kind of curious. I don't know. I know one person is pretty hyped for it. I am wondering who else is going to be really hyped for it. Lonely City Part 3, so the end of this 3-parter. History of the Amazons. One did well. I sold through. Let's see what it will do to people who sub to it for number 2. It's 2 of 3. Yeah, the DC Pride, this is the hardcover edition. And then we've got a soft cover edition of Death Metal. So I still have hardcovers in stock because I've restocked I had to forget how many times, most stores. So Death Metal in soft cover, very cool. But that is the future. Hardcover is going to go away. Fear State, the Saga. So this one is going to be Batman 112 for 117. Batman Secret Files, Gardner, Peacekeeper, Miracle Molly, Fear State Alpha, and Fear State Omega in one giant book. How expensive is $49.99 USD? This is a thick boy. That's a $75 book, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but it is the entire saga. But like we had for Joker War Saga. So these are pretty cool sales. Sandman. They are giving us softcover editions of every one, book 1 through 4, right here in the same. Oh, all in April. Well, look at that. Not even April and May. But they're telling us really, really early solicitations for new softcover editions of the Sandman. I don't know why this got pushed. The White Nice House on a Lake is this one when it was in the previous one. Or maybe they're just reminding us. I haven't really checked, but I was like, why is this here? I know that the next page is the Return of Nice House on a Lake in March, coming in March. So number 7 of 12. So we'll get through it in 2022 no matter what. But yeah, like they said, smash hit series. Get Joker, the what is the hardcover? So it's a hardcover edition for Get Joker. This is a box set for Batman Black and White. This did well. Did this meh? League of Super Pets. New. What is this? A softcover edition, 160 pages. Ooh, $10 or 160 pages. Pretty good. Graphic novel. This might be a kid's graphic novel. Pretty cool. Intriguing. I don't know what to make of this. Galaxy the Prettiest Star. It is also a graphic novel. You can read into this. Also $17 for 200 pages. Soft cover. I don't know what this is about. Haven't had a chance to read up into it further than this description. But it is a new character in DC is about to test her power. So it's technically also a first appearance of this character, but it's very interesting. It's very, very intriguing. That is the correct word. Oh, we've got some very intriguing interior art. All right, and here comes the hits. Action Comics 1041, Warworld, Aquaman, Green Arrow, Deep Target, 6 of 7, if I'm not mistaken. 6 of 7. Aquaman number 2. Last month was Aquaman number 1. Order of the World for Arkham City is the final issue. Batgirls Part 4, always very intrigued by these main covers, and also multiple covers. They're still doing, the Batman variant, but they're still doing 125s here. Batman The Night, very excited for this to begin this in January. Urban Legends 13. What do we have for Urban Legends 13? Oh, Constantine, that's pretty cool. Blue and Gold number 7 of 8. Catwoman 41, very cool main cover and then we've got Tini Howard. This is the Batman variant edition. they keep doing these fantastic Michelle Pfeiffer covers for the 125s. The Jenny Frison cover I always love. The Cal, eh? Oh no, it's no longer Jenny Frison. It's Tula Lote. It's Jenny Frison's doing the Batman variant. Interesting. Dark Knights of Steel, my favorite DC story right now, not close. And a lot of these great covers. So we've seen the Harlequin in the second issue of Dark Knights of Steel. If you're not reading Dark Knights of Steel, you should be. DC Horror presents Soul Plumber. Absolutely no opinion. No one buys this book. DC versus Vampire. Oh, here at our store. DC versus Vampire 6. Great selling book. Deathstroke Inc., which is another tie-in to the Shadow War event. Future State Gotham is picking up, actually. It's a book that more and more people are subbing to. Same for Green Lantern. More people are subbing to Green Lantern right now, so I'm very excited about that. We've got some hardware. We've got more Harley Quinn. I Am Batman #7. It's actually a really cool main cover here. Comes to New York City. Justice League 74. Justice League Incarnate 5 of 5. Yep, final issue of Incarnate. Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes #3 already. Looney Tunes, Mad Magazine. Monkey Prince #2. No real opinion. Well, we've ordered a lot of #1. Let's see how #2 does. Nightwing 90. So Nightwing was the previous issue was with Jonathan Kent. So now he's like going up. It's probably Wally West, I guess. Yeah, God, Wally West, part 1 of 2. It's pretty cool. Tom is integrating more characters. 1-Star Squadron. Refrigerator full of heads. A lot of more people have come out of the woodworks asking for a refrigerator full of heads. Very happy about that. Robin is also a perennial seller. Also Jalisha Williamson. Robins. We are very, very disappointed that the workout variant is of Damian is not sexy Damian, but I can understand how we're not putting that kind of spin on a 15-year-old boy, or somewhat. But Robin's #5, also a great seller. Superman Son of Kal-El, great seller. Task Force Z and Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Some people will specifically order Batman Scooby-Doo issue per issue. Same for Task Force Z. It does okay. Human Target, Tom King fans. The Joker 13. I believe Joker 13 is the final issue written by Tynion, if I'm not mistaken. It could be 14, but I believe it's 13. Swamp Thing 11, before last issue. Oh no, it's 16 issues? My lord. Titans United, no real opinion. Wonder Woman Evolution. I'm not even sure if we have someone sub to it. Like, I tried to push it, but there was seemed to be really interest in the story. World of Krypton. This looks pretty cool to me. This I also find very, very interesting. They have 2 spots here for books, and instead of like changing the order, they just kept them open. But don't worry, we'll see this again. Batman vs. Bigby, Wolf in Gotham, trade. Batman Dark Knight Detective, trade. Peter Milligan run. DC 1 Million, the Omnibus 2022 edition. So there was like a lot of issues happening on Amazon where they were selling for like $30. And then I'm in Indigo. I'm pretty sure all those orders got canceled at $30. They come back at 100 USD. So that's 130 Canadian that DC tends to bill. DC's planted a softcover edition. Very happy about that. Death and Return of Superman Omnibus. Also a new printing for this. Is really cool. There are always people looking for omnibuses of this. Future State Gotham Volume 1 trade. Mr. Miracle. This is the event that happened last year. In 2021. Phantom Stranger Omnibus. Very interesting about this. Very interested, sorry. Shazam, Hell and Back. Suicide Squad, Bad Blood. So these are all softcover trades. Tales of the Super Pets. And Tales. I think it's a nice word to play, all right, guys. Talon by James Tynion. His run on Talon. 0-17, Birds of Prey 21. So Scott Snyder and James Tynion. Really cool. Teen Titans by Jeff John. A full omnibus. Who's Who Omnibus, Volume 2. And you notice that we have 2 spare spots here. Very interesting. And that's the checklist. So yeah, guys. I said it. I really said there's a lot of titles to get excited for this month. World's Finest, their fans. I am very excited for The Killing Time. I am very excited for the Beyond the White Knight. I am very excited for right after here. Here we go, Shadow War. Very excited about this. Naomi as well. So yeah, honestly, really, really great DC Connect. A lot of interesting things. I'm really excited. I'm happy to see DC putting some effort and some thought into this Connect. They're starting off the year with a bang. I'm very curious to see what Marvel will do to compete. Our Marvel previews, it's going to be a week's time again before we get it. So here it is. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. And once our Managed Comics books will be up, you'll be adding a lot of these new ongoings and miniseries to your account. Thank you so very much. We'll speak to you soon. We'll speak to you very soon with more comic book related information, I guess. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great time. Bye-bye.